Welcome to Papa Junk Shop. Well, some of you know I bought some solar panels and I'm going to put the garage off-grid mostly. So I ordered a one of the hybrid solar all-in-one systems. I went with a 24 volt one. 3,000 watts, because the other ones are the solar input wants to have such a high voltage that I kind of want to stay away from that, so I decided to go with this size. Hopefully it's going to work out. If it doesn't, I can switch this out to the house one. So we're going to take a quick look at it. One of my boys lost his heat in his house, and I think his ignition went bad on his boiler. He got a new one, but he's not real sure on how to put it in, so I'm going to have to go take a look, see if I can help him get it installed. So I'm just going to take a quick look at it. So looks like we got some software and some cables to hook it up to a computer, and those must be tie downs for wires, and a user's manual. Like we got some pretty rugged packing. So far everything looks good. Maybe not in some place. There it is. Actually, it's fairly heavy feeling. So, this is the one I wound up with. I'll turn it so you guys can see it. It's got the 40 amp MPPT controller, so I got 2,000 watts worth of panels, and this is good for, I think, 1,200 watts, so I'll have to have a separate charge controller for the other 1,000 watts of panels. So looks like we got AC in, ground, line and neutral, AC out, line and neutral, input breaker, plus and minus for the battery, plus and minus for the solar, and ground screw, power switch over here. Now I looked at some of these online, and I guess the only mounting screws are at the top. The bottom floats. So take a look in here. And hopefully this will be a little better to see. I tried setting that up on the bench, but I know the angles weren't right and stuff, but I'm not that good of a videoer. Guess if I get the right kind of screwdriver, it would help. I think about 2 screws will let this cover off. Yep. Okay, this is going to give us access to the screws for the inputs, outputs, terminals. So what else I have going, let me see, let me talk to this. I've prepared a little bit ahead for this, and I'm going to mount it right here. This is block, so, and I have a 3 kVA transformer, not a autoformer, it's a transformer, and I have it wired for 220 in, 220 out, and it's going over here to a transfer switch, so I can run utility with it in this position, and if I put it down here it switches over to the inverter, and I'm switching all 3 legs, and I put all the circuits that I want to switch over here, which is all the 120. And my battery just died, so I had to plug the charger into the camera. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was saying that I switched all the lighting in the outlets more or less over to a separate panel. All my 220 loads are going to be off the original panel, because my welding stuff and obviously my compressor, this thing is not gonna run those. The heaviest motor I have, I think, is a 1 horsepower, and that will not start under load. I got an outlet and stuff for my table saw that I'm leaving on the utility, and my welding and 3-phase stuff will all be off the utility. So that's where I'm at. I just thought I'd give you a quick preview of what's to come. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon with some more of this project.